Your role as with ArtfulScribe, I think, is fantastic. It's one that I've not really come across before, and I just wish there was more of you, and I wish there was one of you up here in the West Country, because having that bridging between the Arts Council or whatever funder and the artist is incredibly useful and fantastically supportive, and it has enabled me to just be creative and work with the client, with the museum, and do that without that pressure, without that, you know, impending evaluation form and stuff like that. And, you know, but it's not even that, but just that, you know, am I adhering to the brief? Am I doing this? And I think it's brilliant. And talking to these trusts who are setting up these things and other organisations, especially over lockdown, we've had lots of Zooms with Theatre Bristol and with Bristol Vic and sort of Southwest-based artists and stuff like that. It's, you know, there needs to be one of you up here. In fact, there needs to be one of you everywhere around the country, because it just makes it so much more valuable. Because when otherwise you're faced with either the fruitless task of a freelancer trying to get funding, and then so much of that energy goes into that. When they actually get to the project, they're almost spent, you know, and exhausted before they start the artistic side of it. Or the other end of the spectrum is you get big heavy hitters like the Bristol Vic Theatre, who has a basically London-based artistic director who employs his friends and family. And so the local sort of freelancers don't get that option to work with decent projects unless they generate themselves and, you know, exhaust themselves by just purely setting them up or trying to set them up. And so having an organisation like yours, it's just fantastic. It's just really beneficial, and it's been a real eye-opener for me. And every time I go into a meeting, I sort of say, why don't you do things like ArtfulScribe? Have you look at what they're doing?